Today is the second day of Christmas and we will welcome the new year 2024. The flow of vehicle and several shopping area centers in the city of Pontianak looks very dense and began to jam in some areas. Areas that are predicted to experience total traffic jams are in the direction of Tanjung Raya toll roads, Tugudi Gulis, roundabout, and around Kota Baru. Density in several shopping centers has also begun to be seen in Ayani Mall Pontianak, Mall Gaya Bumi Raya, Transmart, and large markets such as Sudimar Market. Congestion on the highway and in shopping centers is caused by community activity such as commuting to their hometowns and shopping for the needs of welcoming the new year. For the full news, we will connect with our journalists who are new now at the roundabout Digulis. Miss Bintang, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And Miss Bintang, what is the traffic monitoring is like there?
All right, thank you so much, Sir Faldi. Good day, Sir Faldi and the viewers. There has been an increase in the volume of vehicle flow around the Digulis Monument, precisely on Jalan Ahmad Yani Pontianak. There has been a situation of accumulation of vehicles from the homecoming flow and back to their respective destinations. However, the traffic police have implemented an open and closed road system so that vehicle situation can be easier. Here, I've been with one of the locals to ask for a little response, Sir Bima. Hello, Sir Bima.
Hello, Miss Bintang.
As we approach the festive season, how does the road traffic situation look, especially near shopping areas?
The holiday season brings a surge in traffic, particularly around shopping centers. Local authorities are implementing traffic management plans to ease congestion.
All right. And then, are there any specific tips for drivers navigating through the busy streets during this time?
Currently, plan your route in advance, use navigation apps for real-time updates, and consider off-peak hours for shopping to avoid peak traffic.
All right. How about the pedestrian traffic around shopping districts? Any safety device or advice?
With increased foot traffic, pedestrians should stay vigilant, use designated crosswalks, and be mindful of their surroundings. Drivers too should exercise caution.
All right. Next, in terms of security, are there measures being taken to ensure safety in shopping areas?
Absolutely, shopping centers are intentioning security measure, including increased surveillance and coordination with local law enforcement to ensure a safe shopping experience.
And lastly, how are retailers adapting to the holiday rush and what can shopper expect?
Um, Retailers are extending hours, implementing efficient checkout process, and encouraging online shopping. Shopper can take advantage of early shopping hours and online deals to beat the crowds.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Bima, for your response.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, so viewers, that's the news that I can give and I can show, and the little response from the local person in around the street and the shopping center in Pontianak. Well, that's all the news I can see. Go back to our presenter.
All right, thank you, Miss Bintang. Thank you for the news and Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. In recent days, the province of West Kalimantan has found itself grappling with the repercussion of increasing rainfall, leading to a surge in flooding across various regions. As a reporter on the ground, it is my duty to shed light on the unfolding situation and its impact on the local community. The increasing downpour reaching the unpredicted levels has triggered a concerning rise in rivers level, pushing dams beyond their normal capacities. As a result, numerous low-lying areas now submerged, causing widespread flooding and leaving community stranded in their struggle against the rising waters. Homes, farmlands, and infrastructure have become casualties to this deluge, amplifying the challenge faced by the resilient people of West Kalimantan. The situation is particularly dire in urban centers and towns, where the floodwaters have disrupted daily life. Residents are grappling with the arduous task of safeguarding their belongings while local authorities are working tirelessly to provide relief efforts and evacuate this vulnerable area. The relentless rainfall shows no signs of abating, adding an additional layer of complexity to the ongoing relief operations. For the full news, we will connect with our journalist, Miss Bintang. Good afternoon. And what about the situation there?
All right. Good afternoon, Sir Faldi. Thank you so much. So, as the community bands together to face the crisis, it is heartening to witness the acts of kindness and solidarity emerging from the adversity. Volunteers are working around the clock to assist in rescue operations, provide shelter, and distribute essential supplies to those in need. Local business and organizations are also contributing resources to support the affected population, showcasing the resilience and unity of the people in the face of adversity. In the coming days, it is crucial to closely monitor the evolving situation in West Kalimantan, the coordination of relief efforts, the effectiveness of evacuation procedures, and the resilience of the communities will play pivotal roles in mitigating the impact of the flooding. This is the time for collective action, compassion, and support as West Kalimantan navigates through this challenging period of increased rainfall and its devastating consequences. Here, I've been with one of the local to ask for a little response. Hello, Sir Bima. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
All right. Can I ask you something? How has the recent heavy rainfall impacted for various regions in West Kalimantan?
The torrential rain has led to widespread flooding, affecting both urban and rural areas.
All right. What measures are being taken to address the immediate challenges posed by the floods?
Uh, Emergency response teams are actively engaged in rescue operation, providing relief and evacuating affected communities.
All right. Are there specific areas that are more vulnerable to flooding? And if so, why?
Low-lying areas and those near river banks are particularly vulnerable due to the overflow caused by the continuous heavy rainfall.
Okay. How is the local government collaborating with communities to mitigate the impact of flooding?
The local government is working closely with communities to implement preventive measures such as strengthening infrastructure and improving early warning system.
Okay. The last one, yeah. In the long term, what strategies are being considered to minimize The recurrence of such devastating floods.
Long-term strategies include sustainable urban planning, afforestation initiatives, and the implementation of resilient infrastructure to withstand extreme weather conditions.
Alright, thank you so much, Sir Bima, for your responses.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, alright, viewers, that's the news and what I can report to you. Back to our presenter.
Okay, thank you, Miss Bintang, and that's our news today. See you next time. In the fast approaching year of 2024, the political landscape is gearing up for a seismic shift as a nation around the world prepare for crucial presidential elections. In this climate of anticipation and speculations, the spotlight falls once again on the democratic process as citizens eagerly await the selection of their next leader. The stakes are high and the decisions made will undoubtedly shape the trajectory of the nation for years to come. As the global community navigates complex challenges ranging from the ongoing impact of the pandemic to economic rehabilitations, and environmental sustainable of the upcoming president's election hold and parallel significance, the candidates vying for the highest office, the lands are taxed with the articulating comprehensive visions for the future, addressing the big concerns of this diverse electorate and presenting concentrated plans to tackle the pressing issue of the day. For the full news, we will connect with our journalist, Ms. Bintang. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir Faldi. Okay, thank you so much for your chance. So, good day, Sir Faldi and viewers. In the midst of the political theater, citizens find themselves at the crossroads, evaluating the policies, ideologies, and track records of those who aspire to lead. The air is thick with discussions on social media platforms, in coffee shops, and across dinner tables as people engage in spirit debates about the kind of leadership the country needs in these challenging times. The 2024 election has drawn a diverse array of candidates, each with their unique backgrounds, experience, and perspective. From seasoned politicians with a wealth of experience to face promising innovation and change, the field reflects the dynamic nature of contemporary politics. Both are presented with a rich tapestry of choice, making the decisions-making process both existing and challenging. One of the key focal points of this election is the emergence of critical issues that have gained prominence in the public discourse. Climate change, healthcare reform, social justice, and economic recovery stand out as central themes, demanding attention and robust policy proposals from the candidates. Citizens are keenly aware of the need for leadership that can navigate these complex challenges and steer the nation toward a more sustainable and equitable future. Here, I've been with one of the locals to ask for a legal response and give a legal argument. Hello, good afternoon, Sir Dicky.
Good afternoon.
Alright, Sir Dicky, I will ask you any question about political issue and presidential election in 2024. What key issues do you believe will shape the 2024 presidential election?
It will build the economy, healthcare, and climate change are pivotal issues that will influence voter decision.
Okay. How do you think ad- advancements in technology will impact the electoral process this year?
The technology will play as a crucial role in voter engagement, providing easier access to information and facilitating efficient election process.
Alright. In light of recent global events, how do you foresee international relations influencing the election dynamics?
Global event will be undoubtedly impact voters' perception, emphasizing an importance of our candidates' strategy on international relations.
Next, what measures do you believe should be taken to enhance voter turnout and civic participation?
I believe it's an educational initiative and accessibility voting option can contribute to higher voter turnout, fostering a stronger democratic process.
Okay, the last question. How can candidates effectively address concern about the integrity of the electoral system?
Hmm. Transparent communication, rigorous security measures, and collaboration with election authorities are essential to ensure a trustworthy electoral system.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Dicky, for your answer and for your responses. Good afternoon. See you next time. Thank you, Sir Dicky. Okay, viewers, stay informed, ingest the democratic process, and make your voice count in 2024 presidential election. Democracy thrives when citizens actively participate. Back to our presenter. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Miss Bintang. And that's the last news for today. See you next time, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.